Imagine building a Ferrari in your garage out of spare Chevy parts. Sounds impossible, right? Well, China just did the equivalent in the world of AI, creating a model that rivals the giants like OpenAI's GPT-4, but at a fraction of the cost. The release of Deepseek R1 has been compared to a modern-day Sputnik moment, a seismic shift in the global tech race. For years, companies like OpenAI and Anthropic have dominated AI development, backed by billions of dollars in investments and the latest hardware. But Deepseek R1 is rewriting the playbook. How did they do it? Reportedly, China developed this groundbreaking model for less than $6 million. An astonishing feat when you consider that American companies have poured hundreds of billions into similar technologies. And here's the kicker. They claim to have achieved this without access to NVIDIA's cutting-edge GPUs, which are considered essential for building advanced AI models. The difference is Deepseek R1 is a smaller, distilled language model that punches well above its weight. While traditional models like GPT-4 are trained on hundreds of billions of parameters and require enormous computational power, Deepseek R1 achieves comparable results with far fewer resources. How? Through a process called model distillation. Think of it as a master craftsman teaching an apprentice. The larger, more complex models, like GPT-4, serve as the teacher, guiding Deepseek R1 during training. By mimicking the outputs of these larger models, Deepseek R1 captures their knowledge and reasoning without needing to store the raw data itself. The result? A lightweight AI model that doesn't need massive data centers to operate. In fact, smaller versions of Deepseek R1 can run on everyday hardware, like a consumer-grade laptop. This breakthrough has massive implications for the AI landscape. Until now, developing and running large language models required enormous investments in hardware, software, and energy. But Deepseek R1 dramatically lowers the barrier to entry. Smaller businesses, research labs, and even hobbyists can now experiment with AI without breaking the bank. Imagine AI models tailored to specific industries, running locally for privacy and control. Think about personal AI assistants embedded in devices, no longer reliant on cloud servers. But there's a catch. Smaller models like Deepseek R1 come with trade-offs. They're more prone to errors, often referred to as hallucinations, where the AI confidently generates incorrect information. And because these models are trained on data from larger ones, they inherit the biases and limitations of their teachers. Deepseek R1's creators didn't rely on just one teacher model. They used multiple AI systems, including open source models like Meta's Llama, to provide diverse perspectives during training. This approach is like assembling a panel of experts to train a single student. The open source nature of Deepseek R1 also adds transparency. Researchers and developers worldwide can examine the model's structure, identify biases, and build upon its foundation. This democratization of AI could lead to an explosion of innovation, as smaller players enter the field with tools once reserved for tech giants. To test its capabilities, some users have run Deepseek R1 locally, asking it complex and sensitive questions. Remarkably, the model has demonstrated robust performance, offering accurate answers and nuanced insights. For American AI companies, the rise of Deepseek R1 poses a dual challenge. First, it threatens to undermine the competitive advantage of proprietary models by offering a cost-effective alternative. Second, it could shift the AI development race toward open-source solutions, where anyone with enough expertise can innovate. This shift could also disrupt the stock market. Companies heavily reliant on AI licensing, cloud infrastructure, and NVIDIA's chips might face pressure as investors adjust to the reality of increased competition and lower margins. But it's not all doom and gloom. Deepseek R1 represents an opportunity to rethink AI development. By focusing on efficiency and accessibility, it opens the door to a more decentralized AI ecosystem. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Some argue that China's claims about Deepseek R1's development process might be exaggerated. Could state-level investments and hidden subsidies have played a role in making the model appear cheaper and more efficient than it really is? Whether these claims hold water or not, one thing is clear. Deepseek R1 has sparked a global conversation about what's possible in AI development and who will lead the charge. Deepseek R1 is more than just a scrappy AI model. It's a symbol of the shifting balance of power in the tech world. It challenges the status quo, forcing established players to adapt or risk falling behind. So is this the beginning of a new era in AI? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the race for AI supremacy just got a lot more interesting. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the future of technology. The AI revolution is just getting started. Don't get left behind.